Well, the interesting thing about Baltimore is that it is the place where residential racial segregation really sort of kicks off.
Blockbusting and redlining both tend to, it's sort of like a domino effect. So you have the redlining and the blockbusting that start, and then the more affluent families move away. So the school declines, businesses aren't being supported the way that they used to be, so the businesses close. Then you end up with a bunch of vacant properties, because then people don't want to move into the neighborhood to buy, because they think, oh, now this is a bad neighborhood, all these people left, so I don't want to move here.
Several places that I have purchased had on its deed that property was not to be transferred to an African American, and depending on the age of the land record, there were land covenances that prohibit Jews, Italians, Greeks, and stuck with African Americans as they used this redlining.
Once it's been established that lead paint is of sufficiently high qualities, or that there is an indication that there are high levels of lead in children or any residents in that particular dwelling, there is not very robust sort of action or requisite action on property owners.
Lead affects the brain not only in terms of development of gray matter and white matter that formulate different connections between the structures, but it also affects the cognitive processes that we use every day.
I hate to say, this Freddie Gray situation, was anybody really surprised that everything broke out the way it did? I would even use the word overreacting. You know why? When you overreact, part of that is because it's not the pain that you see before you that I'm addressing, right? It's the pain that I've been holding within, And they say, oh, Baltimore, no, we no different than any other city. But when they all have all of these specifics against us, why are you going to be surprised when people overreact? How much pain can you hold in,
Oh, make me wanna holler the way they do my life. Make me wanna holler the way they do my life. This ain't living, this ain't living. No, no, baby, this ain't living, no.